You've done the detox, you've calmed the chaos, you've taken back your mind, but then it happens. One day, a little notification pulls you back in. One click turns into 10. One harmless break turns into hours lost. This, my friends, is dopamine relapse. Welcome back. I'm Lord Percy, and today we explore part 6 of Dopamine Detox 10 by Chibathumari Siu. A chapter not about beginning again, but about staying free. Because true mastery isn't escaping temptation once, it's never letting it own you again. A dopamine relapse is not failure. It's simply the brain doing what it's designed to do. Seek stimulation, seek novelty, seek reward. When you detox, your brain recalibrates. But the neural pathways, those habits of instant gratification, they don't just vanish. They lie dormant, waiting for a trigger, a stressful day, a lonely night, a tiny dose of boredom, and the moment you reach back for that old comfort, your brain remembers the rush. The cycle reactivates. But here's what CO reminds us: relapse isn't the end of your progress. It's a signal that you need to strengthen your awareness again. Every relapse begins with a loop, trigger, craving, action, reward, guilt. The first step to avoiding relapse is recognizing your triggers. Ask yourself, what emotional state leads me to distraction? Is it boredom, anxiety, fatigue, loneliness? Siu calls this emotional mapping. Because every relapse is emotional before it's behavioral. Once you can name the feeling, you can disarm the craving. Because you cannot heal what you refuse to feel. One of the most common mistakes people make after detox is trying to simply avoid their old habits. But avoidance creates obsession. Restriction breeds rebellion. The key is to replace the old stimulation with healthier dopamine sources. When you feel the urge to scroll, go for a walk. When you crave a sugar rush, drink water, breathe deeply, stretch. When you want to escape, create something instead. Siu calls this dopamine substitution. You're not denying your brain pleasure, you're retraining it to earn it differently. When relapse happens, and it will, don't spiral into guilt, because guilt is another trap, and it often leads straight to another dopamine hit. Instead, follow the 24-hour reset rule. The rule is simple. You relapse today? Fine. Accept it. Reflect on it. And reset within 24 hours. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for the right time. Return to discipline immediately. As Siu says, relapse is not the fall, it's the refusal to rise. Your environment is your invisible enemy. The more friction between you and distraction, the safer your focus remains. So make relapse harder. Turn off notifications. Keep your phone out of reach while working. Set app limits, because willpower is finite, but environment lasts 24 hours a day. As Siu puts it, discipline is built on design. You don't fight temptation, you outsmart it. Every detox starts with motivation, but only purpose keeps it alive. Why did you begin this journey? To focus, to create, to find peace? That reason, that why Quan is your anchor when your mind drifts back toward chaos. Write it down, read it daily, because relapse thrives where purpose is forgotten. The moment you reconnect with your why, the craving loses its power. Avoiding relapse doesn't mean avoiding pleasure. Siu reminds us dopamine is not evil, it's essential. The goal is not to live without it, but to live in harmony with it. Balance your days between deep work and deep rest. Schedule joy intentionally, not reactively. And let your brain know that calm is the new reward. When dopamine flows in rhythm, not chaos, you don't chase life anymore. You experience it. Avoiding relapse isn't about perfection. It's about resilience. You will stumble. You will crave. You will forget. But each time you return to awareness, you rebuild your mind stronger than before. The world around you will always compete for your attention. But remember, control of attention is control of life. This was Lord Percy, and you've just finished part 6 of Dopamine Detox and avoiding dopamine relapse. If this series helped you, stay tuned for the final chapter, where we uncover how to build a dopamine-disciplined life. One that's calm, creative, and completely yours. Until then, be conscious, stay steady, and keep your dopamine under your command.